Hello, and welcome to the GCSE drama option presentation. I'm so lucky to be able to not just tell you what we do, but also to show you some examples and call on students to give you their experience of this fantastic and unique subject. As you can see, I've chosen to use Year 9 students as my background. That's because this year group is really fabulous. And we have some real talent with such dedicated and committed students who've been involved in drama from the very start in Year 7. I'm so excited to think of the wonderful GCSE group I will have next year, and even happier as they will be the first GCSE group to do their whole course from the start in our marvellous new building. But more of that in a minute. Firstly, why do drama? Well, as you can see from these words, drama can give you the opportunity to develop highly transferable skills such as teamwork, leadership, creativity, organisation, and linguistic fluency. Universities, such as the Russell Group, state that particularly for courses such as law, drama is highly regarded, and of all employers know that students who've studied drama are independent, creative, and resilient, able to learn and develop confidence from showing their work to others and learning from their responses, good and sometimes not so good. So what is special about the subject? Well, rather than just me telling you, I thought I'd ask some of our Year 10s for their thoughts.
It's been a strange year, and even though I've only done a term of drama, it has changed mine and my friends' lives greatly. For example, every single lesson, everyone becomes that little more confident on stage as well as performing in the presence of people they know, which by far is a much harder thing to do. GCSE drama has also taught me to work more collaboratively with other students and made it so much easier to trust everyone around me. Honestly, taking drama for GCSE has been one of the greatest things I have done in my entire life. And it's going to get so much better.
I think you should choose GCSE drama because not only is it a fun lesson, it also helps you improve many skills such as confidence. We do a lot of improv games and exercises which helps you think on the spot a lot and boost your confidence, which is something we work on all the time. We don't sit down a lot, we're always up and moving. If we do sit down, it's either on the floor or on chairs, and we just talk about what we're learning in the lesson. And I like that time because it gives us a chance to communicate with each other and listen to each other's ideas and opinions. And I think that just makes us respect each other a lot. Miss puts us in different groups and she gives us a chance to work with other people that we don't know. And I think that really helps us trust each other and become friends. I can definitely say that I've made many new friends since I joined drama, and it's just something I really enjoy. And I really hope you do choose drama because it's really, really fun, and I don't know, you just get to make new friends, and it's just a really positive environment in general. So, yeah.
It's been a strange...
So, if I play in the background some examples of the wonderful facilities that we now enjoy and just tell you a little bit about the kinds of things that we might be doing. So obviously, as you can see, all our lessons are going to take place in the studio or, as you can see here, in the hall. And particularly in Year 10, when we're doing most of our practical work, we look particularly at the work of others. Major practitioners and companies such as Stanislavski, Brecht, Paper Birds, Frantic Assembly, in order to gain inspiration and ideas for your own piece. And through their different use of techniques, you can also learn those techniques and use them for your coursework. With our fabulous new facilities, there'll be much more opportunity to use exciting lighting, sound, and set in your performances, and to make them really professional and interesting as well. So whenever we can, if there are people coming over, perhaps to perform in the art centre or opera house, we'll go and see live performance. We'll watch online performances, and sometimes we even get the chance to do some workshops, which is really helpful and useful. So, what do we actually study? Well, we follow the Cambridge IGCSE syllabus, as it's such good grounding for A-level and the Performing Arts course at Highlands. It is 60% practical as well, which allows students to pursue their passion much more so than the UK exam boards. And as you can see, the written assessment, as I said, is 40% of the final mark. So at the end of the course, there's a 2.5-hour written paper. It is a very long exam. However, while you might be a bit daunted by that, actually it does give you enough time to think and reflect on what you're going to write. And in September of year 11, you're given what's called a pre-release, which has 2 extracts from different plays within it. Perhaps they're going to be different time periods, different genres of play, and we will study those in detail from the point of view of a director or a performer, even the more technical aspects of the plays as well. So you'll have questions on those. Then you'll have your piece of devised theatre, your coursework, which you will perform in year 11 so that it's nice and fresh. And then you will answer questions on that as well, on the decisions that you made, on how you created your character and so on, in a mix of short and long answer questions. The rest of the course, as is obvious, is your practical component. So in year 10, you will do the bulk of your coursework, which will be a monologue from a published play and a group scripted piece from another play. Then in year 11, as I said before, we begin the year by creating your group devised piece. And all of those practical pieces are filmed and sent off to the board, assessed by us, but probably externally moderated as well. I thought the best way to really give you an idea of what GCSE drama is all about is to show you some of our current work. It's the result of hours of hard work and dedication, with after-school rehearsal being a compulsory expectation of the course. In fact, these groups have also become friends and rehearsed at each other's houses in order to make sure that their pieces are ready and polished. These are both extracts from scripted pieces, so the students have learnt their lines, decided on their staging, characterization, movement, props and set, all with a clear idea of the impact that they want to create on an audience.
Clean house, tidy house, spotless, nothing out of place.
Except me.
Clean house, tidy house, spotless, nothing out of place.
Except me.
Clean house, tidy house, spotless, nothing out of place.
Except me.
Can't seem to please them. Can't seem to please them. Can't win for losing. My mother despaired of me.
I despaired of me.
My sister was an angel, never put a foot wrong. Always clean, always tidy.
A perfect child.
A joy to behold. A spotless, squeaky clean hall floor, tramped from municipal footprints. My mother's anger. My mother's annoyance. I would have walked on the ceiling if I could.
Like Spider-Man.
But I expect the ceiling was squeaky clean too. My father was an actor. Professional pretender. Pretended to be a father. Pretended to have feelings. Pretended enthusiasm. Demanded perfection.
Demanded perfection.
100%.
Do it right. Do it the best.
What have we come to?
I loved it. When we were all loving. Him and me and you, and when me and you bickered like we do now. All very funny. All on the surface. But love was underneath it. Now it's hate. Hate, for sure. I see him every single day, my son. I remember when he would pull in at the crates like his dad. He thought he could do it, didn't he? I see him here like in his pyjamas. At night his hair was always keeping in the pub. You'd shout, but I'd always let him in. I'd lift him up on the counter. God, how do you die when you're 7 years old? When it happened, I had to turn away. I thought later I could turn back, but I couldn't. Nothing healed. It just went harder and harder and harder.
And you blamed.
No.
Liar!
No.
A blaming man! A stupid blaming man!
No.
Yes!
You were driving.
Yes!
So,
Clean house. Tidy house.
I'll just go on to the next slide.
Clean house.
Okay, here we go. So all that's left to say is that I really hope this has inspired and excited you, and you'd like to take the first step on the exciting journey of discovery that is drama at Les Quennevais. If you do, you'd be following in the footsteps of West End performers, professional actors, technicians, and many who are currently studying in the UK. Who knows where drama will take you? To finish off, here are some more thoughts from our Year 10 and 11 students. But please don't hesitate to ask us any questions about the course. And I hope that this presentation has helped you in making your final decision.
I think that taking drama for GCSE is a great choice because it allows you to gain confidence, not only in yourself, but also in your work. By taking drama, it also benefits many other subjects, such as English, as they both require in-depth analysis and extracts. They both come in hand. I believe that taking drama can lead to many career opportunities in the future, such as being an actor and a public speaker, but also the not so obvious options like a teacher. You're always expected to give your 100% in every single lesson, and you are also expected to be very dedicated by staying after school many nights to like work on your pieces and stuff.
I think that GCSE drama is a really good option because it really helps build up confidence since we do a lot of group work. And for those who prefer doing creative and practical things, this is perfect. Also, if you didn't like it before, when you pick it as an option, it's a bit different since you're doing it with people who actually enjoy doing it as well. So there's way less judgment and we all support each other, so it's so much fun.
Studying drama for GCSE allows you to develop dramatic skills learned in Key Stage 3, whilst letting you learn more about the world of acting and the roles behind the scenes. Working on a personal monologue, working in groups on a scripted extract, to devising group material using all of the techniques you will gain through doing this course. Being directed by a talented team of teachers, whilst having creative freedom to come up with your own ideas. Not only is IGCSE drama largely based on practical work, academic time is spent on theory lessons. From studying characters, setting, and narrative in a set play, to learning how to appreciate the work of yourself and others. This can really aid with exam preparation in subjects such as English literature, where analysing dramatic aspects is important. Studying this subject can further your love and passion for acting or ignite a new one. An experience in performing previously is certainly not required. It gives you fundamental grounding in how to connect and convey messages through acting, whilst also being a really fun and enjoyable option choice, although one where hard work and dedication is needed.